Hello students, welcome back. So in this video we will discuss about molarity and normality after dilution. So what is the meaning that molarity and normality after dilution? Suppose we are having a solution which is marked as 1. So the molarity of that solution is M1 and volume of that solution is V1. Now we are adding water to it for dilution. So after diluting this solution, the molarity of this solution that becomes M2 and the volume now becomes V2. So we can equalize these two things as M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2, where M1 V1 is the molarity and the volume before dilution and M2 V2 is the molarity and volume after dilution. Same is applicable if instead of molarity normality is taken, and same way the normality changes to N2 and the volume changes to V2. So these two formulas that can be used for calculating any one of the this quantity if it is not given. Suppose on molarity basis calculations we will use this M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2 for dilutions, and for normality basis calculations we will use N1 V1 is equal to N2 V2. Now the next is molarity and normality of mixing. So what is the meaning of that? Suppose we are having 2, 3 or 4 any number of solutions, and for any number of solutions, suppose let it take as solution 1, and this is the solution 2 and this is the solution 3. Suppose these three solutions are there and M1 is the molarity of this solution 1, V1 is its volume, and M2 is the molarity of solution 2 and V2 its volume, and M3 is the molarity of this solution which is numbered as 3 and volume is V3 is the volume of this solution. Suppose now we are mixing these three solutions together, and after mixing these three solutions together, the resultant solution which we will be having, what will be the molarity of that solution, that is taken as MR. So this is the molarity of resultant solution which is formed by mixing all the three solutions, and V1, V2 and V3, these are the volumes of these three solutions which we are mixing together. So instead of 3, 4, 5 any number of solutions which are mixed together, their resultant molarity can be calculated by using this formula. Same way normality can be calculated of the resultant solution if normalities are given and volumes are given of the number of solutions, and the resultant normality can be calculated by using this formula. So now the next we are having the molarity equation for the reaction. Suppose this is a reaction A plus B gives C plus D. Now N1 is the number of moles of A which are reacting with N2 numbers of N2 number of moles of the B substance to form C and D. Now how we can apply the molarity equation for such reactions which is used for the volumetric analysis also or for practical purposes also. This is M1 V1 upon N1 is equal to M2 V2 upon N2. It means when we will use this equation just to calculate that how much volume of a particular species is made to react with the another species, and what volume of that species is required so that the reaction is completed to give the products for the complete reaction. So we can use this equation as M1 V1 upon N1 is equal to M2 V2 upon N2. So next is the molarity equation during neutralization, means how we will apply molarity equation during neutralization reaction. So let us take V1 volume of an acid with molarity M1 and basicity Na that is made to neutralized by V2 volume of a base with molarity M2 and acidity is Nb. So the equation is equalized as Na M1 V1 which is for the acid, and NbM2V2 that is for a base. So here again Na is the basicity of an acid and Nb is the acidity of a base. So in the previous video we discussed about how normality, that is made to equal to this molarity if the number or n factor is made to multiply with molarity, that becomes normality. It means normality is equal to n into molarity. Same here, Nb into M2, that becomes the normality for a base and it is the normality for a acid. So this is the molarity equation or normality equation. If we will say N1V1, that becomes equal to N2V2. So here in this manner also we can apply. So next I have written some numericals for you. So you calculate the answers for these numericals. You can send me the answers in the comment box. Also in the next video we will discuss the solutions of these numericals, so that you can have the knowledge of the concept which we have studied in the previous videos about molarity, normality, molality, mole fraction, and all these methods for calculating the concentration of solutions.